The mother-in-law came again, unannounced. Tetiana Petrivna stood at the doorstep with that same tight-lipped expression that had long since become her nature. Tired, yet determined, after dozens of attempts to separate Artem from Olena, she still clung to one final hope. He will see the truth just a little longer and he'll realize who she really is. This time, the house was strangely quiet. Artem had gone away for a few days to meet with his fellow veterans. Olena was home alone. She appeared calm, even welcoming, but her eyes, they held no warmth, only cold, unshakable calm. Tetiana felt it. "You can stay the night. The guest room is ready," Olena said with a polite smile that looked more like a mask than sincerity. That night, Tetiana couldn't sleep. Her mind spun restlessly. Why has he changed so much? Why does he never speak about what's really going on inside him? And why is she always so calm? At dawn, she found herself, as if by accident, in Olena's room. Olena had left for the store, and the door was, perhaps conveniently, left unlocked. In a moment, Tetiana was at the dresser, where neatly folded envelopes were tucked away. She opened one and saw a handwriting that didn't belong to Artem. It was Kai. Kai, the traitor Artem had once spoken of. Once a friend, now a dangerous enemy. "You appeared in my dreams again. Remember how we planned to escape this place? Everything is nearly ready. When the time comes, we'll vanish, and no one will stop us." Tetiana's world crumbled. One letter after another, her hands trembled as she read them. Olena and Kai weren't just connected, they had a shared past. And, even more frightening, they were planning a shared future. Olena returned just as Tetiana barely managed to hide the letters in her bag. That evening, she sat in silence. Her face was a battlefield of emotions. To tell her son or not? To wait? To protect him? Olena simply watched her, calm, eyes gleaming like glass.
The next morning, Tetiana disappeared. Artem returned to find his wife alone. "She left early," Olena said softly. "Didn't want to disturb you." Her phone was off. No messages, no trace. Gone. Far from the city, in a forgotten industrial zone, in the shadows of an abandoned workshop, Tetiana sat, tied and frightened. Before her, Kai. "You should have known this would happen," he muttered, studying her like a chess piece.
You're a monster. And she's the same,"
Tetiana whispered. Kai only smiled. "She's not just your daughter-in-law. She's a former operative, recruited before the war. And now, she's mine. Not because she loves me, but because we both hate the same thing: weakness." Olena returned home and set the table. Artem sat across from her, warm in his love, happy to have her back.
"My mother isn't answering. Maybe she just needs some space,"
he said, unaware that his mother may never have time again.
"Everything will pass. What matters is that we're together,"
Olena replied sweetly. In her pocket, her phone silently lit up. Target relocated. No trace, awaiting next command. She didn't open it. She simply smiled and ran her fingers across Artem's shoulder. He suspected nothing. Blinded by love, he had no idea that his world was a well-crafted illusion, and the true game was being played far beyond his reach.